Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this message. So today I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Virgos out there. So if you have Virgo as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, this message might apply to you. Your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do get started, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for all of my Virgos out there, so it might not relate or resonate with you specifically, and if it doesn't, please don't take it personally. So let's go ahead and get started with some messages from your person. Emotionally unavailable. Karmic cycle. My emotions get the best of me. So also Virgo, please keep in mind that if I'm speaking from your person's perspective, that could be how you feel. The roles could be reversed, just however this reading resonates for you. So far, Virgo, I feel like, at least with these first 3 cards, this connection has you feeling as if you know maybe something's not the best for you, but you're just maybe tempted to it, or you're just drawn to it. Or for some of my Virgos out there, you might feel as if you have some sort of attachment here with your person. It's like, you know, in your mind what's right for you, but it's hard to stray away, or it's hard to follow that because of maybe the influence another person has on you, or maybe just the history or longevity that this connection may have. I feel like with your person, we do have karmic cycle here. So if you are not aware of what a karmic cycle is, it's basically a cycle that we go through with a person, or even it could be something that's in our life. It's a cycle we go through, and we keep getting shown lessons. And from my experience, and I will go ahead and link my karmic cycle video that I do have based off of my personal experience, but with a person, for example, when we go through a karmic cycle, it's like things stand out to us that we know doesn't feel right or doesn't sit well with us, but we are still choosing to be with a person, or associated with whatever it is. And we keep running into these lessons that are, a lot of the time, they're hard lessons to learn and go through, but until we realize what those lessons are, we still revolve in that same cycle. So a lot of the time when you go through something with a person, if you are dealing with them within a karmic cycle, when you go through something the first time, that might be something you two can get over, but then the next time it's even bigger. Your karma is bigger towards yourself. So it's just a repetitive cycle, and I apologize if I didn't explain that the best way possible. But you, Virgo, you might feel as if this is someone you're going through a karmic cycle with. From my Virgos who don't feel like this connection is a karmic cycle, your person could have recently gotten out of a karmic cycle, or they were involved in one in the past. But with the karmic cycle here, it tells me that with this connection, there's things that you two constantly have to work through. And right now, Virgo, I feel like you're at the point where you're thinking, is this worth it? Is it worth my time, my emotions, if you are feeling drained? Because it's like, you don't want to keep setting this connection with such high expectations, or even if they're not high expectations, just like baby steps. You feel like even setting baby steps or trying to accomplish baby steps within this connection, it's a lot to get through. And I feel like that makes you feel, Virgo, as if this isn't working out and you're trying to listen to yourself, or maybe explore all possible outcomes of how this situation could end up if you were to still work with this person. So we have karmic cycle, emotionally unavailable. I feel like this is your person's energy. I feel like you, Virgo, you just want to reach a breakthrough with them. Your person might be very combative. Like, if you do address something in the most polite way possible, they always take it as an insult. And it's like they're not approachable, or even when you do approach them with something, they downplay your emotions and it makes you feel unappreciated. We do have my emotions get the best of me. I also feel like this is your person's energy. I feel like when something does hurt them, or if they are still trying to deal with pain that has happened in their past, they might not go through the motions of those emotions, and they might just result to a quick fix, if that's a vice or if that's acting as if nothing affects them when on the inside they're really going through something. Deep down, you know where I stand. I've missed you so much. I stepped out because of confusion. Excuse me. So for some of my Virgos out there, you might be in a rocky point in this connection. And by rocky, I kind of mean like separation, or you don't know where this connection is heading. So for my Virgos that are in separation with their person, we have I've missed you so much. I feel like this is a mutual energy here, but you, Virgo, you might be choosing to stay away because you've seen how this connection has unfolded. And then as far as your person, and if they're not reaching out to you, I feel like it's more about them not wanting to access their real emotions and maybe leading with their ego right now. But I also feel like the I've missed you so much card might refer back to a time when this connection wasn't how it is now. Maybe in the beginning of this connection, when you two first started talking or you first met, that's when things seemed easier compared to how it is now. We also have I stepped out because of confusion. I feel like this is your person's energy for my Virgos that are in separation. Sometimes when people are feeling a lot of things or they bottle things up inside, instead of facing it, it's easier to turn away. And I feel like your person, deep down, they knew how they were feeling about you, Virgo, and knowing that they didn't want this to be the end of things, but they just felt like it was easier maybe stepping out, because then they don't have to explain things to you. They don't have to start, or at least try to be more vulnerable with you, because I do feel like that's something they might struggle with. We do have deep down, you know where I stand. I feel like this is a mutual energy, but mostly coming from your person, because with the karmic cycle card, I feel like karmic partners, they bond through experiences and just relating to one another. So I feel like that connection here has been established. And even if your person is emotionally unavailable, I feel like you're the one who really has a key to their heart, or just some leverage on their heart, if that makes sense. Like, you're one of the few people that they do take into consideration, especially if they are emotionally unavailable. Because with emotionally unavailable, that doesn't mean that a person is choosing to be emotionally unavailable. It could just mean that they have a lot of suppressed feelings that have yet to be released. And because they haven't released any pain or hurt that they have experienced, it could just cause them, or make it easier for them to block out any emotions that are felt with authenticity, because it's just easier to act as if they're not there. Soon you will know my truth. really do care about you. I will follow through. So, Virgo, I feel like your person is going to try to reconcile with you. Of course, Virgo, you know more about your connection, but for some of you, this could be a reoccurring thing, like an actual cycle, and you two have been through this sort of situation before. So I feel like for some of my Virgos out there, your person might have taken the time to be by themselves, or maybe focus on things that they know are hard to approach, but they realize that they need to get started on it. So we have, I will follow through, soon you will know my truth, and I really do care about you. I feel like this is all of your person's energy. Soon you will know my truth. This is expressing how they feel about you and about this connection, maybe opening up about what they've been through and why certain things provoke them or maybe cause them to shut down. But I also feel like that card is for you, Virgo. You might be building up the urge or wanting to express how you really feel, and because I see it as this isn't something that you want to give up on, but right now you just need to know that you need just more security confirmation with this connection. We have, I really do care about you. I feel like this is also a mutual energy, and I will follow through. I feel like that's your person's energy. The deep down, you know where I stand. I feel like you, Virgo, just based off of how much your person acts interested in this connection or involved in this connection, that makes you, if they're showing a lack of interest, for example, I feel like that makes you think about all the times you spent with them, and if the past matters as much as the present. Basically, are you just going to walk away from this after everything we've been through? But I do feel like over the time you two have known one another, there has been some talks about things, maybe about the future, maybe about how the both of you can be better for this connection. So I feel like your person still keeps that in mind, and they don't want you to think that they're giving up on this. This has matured me. We work so well together. Anything is possible with the two of us. We can work it out. So I feel like this card is an overall energy, but mostly from your person. We have, this has matured me. With a karmic cycle, the lessons are hard to go through and hard to learn, but I would say that most of the time we do feel more evolved, but there is a lot of hurt that can be exchanged from person to person, or if it's a person interacting with something else in their life. I feel like you two have grown together, but for you, Virgo, I feel like you've tried to make yourself the best friend or lover you could be towards this person, and when they weren't ready for it, it started to drain you. It started to make you feel in a way hopeless about this connection. But from this reading, I do feel as if your person is either going through some sort of realization, or they just simply realize that you, Virgo, you've done so much for them, and that means a lot to them, and if anything, they want to show you that they care just as much as you do, and they want to make it up to you. But I will leave it at that. That's all I do have for my Virgos today. Thank you all for watching. I hope it resonates. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.